Hello everybody, welcome back to some more 1R1 Live, the game where we get born as a tiny little baby, we grow up into adulthood, old age, and one day we die. Today we're gonna be in the in the family. I'm not allowed to pronounce this name early on in the video because YouTube's gonna be very mad, but it does seem like a cool name. My name's gonna be Fawn. Yes, that is that indeed. We're gonna take a look around town. I do see something very interesting on the left here. There's an Eve grave, the grave of Eve, my 35 times great grandmother. Died 1,000 years ago, dude. That is some legacy right there. And yet her grave is just chilling on the side, you know, doing nothing. We could maybe try to make a cool tomb for her, right? That would be kind of neat. Once we grow up a little bit, we could make something nice, because, you know, this is the family, and the Eve deserves to have a lovely tomb. Do you hate me? Oh, there's some drama here, dude. There's some dangerous drama. Thank you, Mom. Portia. For that. Man. Okay, 11 allies. It's a decent number. Everyone is... Oh, there's drama. There's stabbing going on, dude. My grandma? She wants to stab my mom and aunts? She's mad as heck. Who's she aiming at, dude? She's just, like, yelling there? Lovelia, and Lisa, man, oh, this family, dude, it's wild. So we're gonna be able to do stuff on our own very, very soon. We are getting up there in years, almost gonna be 3 years old. I'm gonna head out immediately, because we have a full food bar. We're able to keep going for quite some time. There we go, we can eat stuff on our own now. Let's get a carrot here, stock up on some food. We'll do a little tour of the town, get a tomato. Beautiful, delicious tomato. A pepper, and let's be spicy, dude. Let's go get a baked potato. That sounds great. Okay, we have a big old farm. Lots of compost. This town is looking good, but yet they do not have an Eve tomb. How is that possible? Why would they disrespect her so? I don't understand. I don't get it. Eve, the Eve of the family is just chilling on the ground in the middle of friggin' nowhere, dude. That ain't gonna do. I'm gonna change that. So we have our grave over here. Oh, is that oil? Hold on. We have pipes, we have some oil, we have a misty paper. We have a broad defense with a truck, and we have a cool little ice hut here as well for shrimping. Okay. Right next to our proper defense. We should probably fix this up just so it doesn't like fully break. This is done by my mom, which is actually great. Yeah, a couple more holes in here that we can like fix up real quick. So, not a lot of graves in this town, it seems. They all are here, and there's only a couple. So it's not a real proper graveyard. It's more of like, I mean, I guess there's stuff to the north as well. I guess it does keep going. Yes, it does keep going. We need to build our Eva tomb, though. And there's a decent area up here that's like fairly empty and kind of out of the way. Let's grab like a pie or something. See what we can get here that's gonna be good for us. Plenty of bottles, which is great. Let's grab a rabbit pie. Quick. Let's keep that going. So what I kind of want to do is I want to move the Eve's grave. And just like chilling here. If we move it... So this is the nursery, right? This area is not being used for anything. If we move it here, north of the nursery, it's going to be in a very specific spot. And we can easily build a path to it. And this place is not being used for anything. There's some food here on the tables, but it's far away enough from my planned location that it shouldn't matter too much. So that's gonna be my goal for today. I'm gonna try to move the Eve's grave into like a better spot, a spot that's worthy of her. That's the idea. So for that, we need a couple of rocks. My plan is to build just a little altar, like a couple of triangles. We can do something more over time, if we have time. It's going to be a very simple task to begin with. We do need to be a little bit older for that, though. Because we are just a little tiny baby. We can't really carry massive giant boulders around, right? Yeah, we need to grow a little bit before we can do that. We can do some prep work. So first things first, there's a shovel. It's just for the graveyard. Do we have any other shovels around town? Let's get a popcorn here to keep us going. Do we have any other shovels? Where's the smithing zone? There's a house under construction here. Still, the walls are still fairly fresh. This is not the smithy. Lots of corn here. And you ask me, maybe, oh no, the dead sheep are dead. Okay, not all of them, just some of them are dead. There's another shovel, but that one is for dung. Did I just miss I must have just missed the smithy, dude. It's gotta be like right next to our main building here, right? It just gotta be. It's gotta be here, right? This is the kitchen. And we have the tongs here. It's nowhere to be seen? Question mark? It's gotta be somewhere. It's usually like very close to everything else. Oh, it's over here. Okay. It's not in a building, it's just outside. Ah, okay, that's what kind of threw me off. Usually they're like indoors. Plenty of steel here, we're in a good spot. We do want to also like build this up into a building. Just because it's gonna be a little bit easier to manage if it's an actual building rather than just much stuff on the floor. We do have a lot of axe heads. We're gonna have to get one of these. Beautiful tasty little axe heads. And we have a bunch of sticks here as well, which no one really needs. We'll grab this bad boy. Awesome, so now we have a shovel to make our life a little bit easier. And we'll also grab a quick drink over here. Now, there is something that's kind of weird to me. Go over here. So we're in the smithy. There's a carrot. There's a carrot right here. How did this not get eaten up until now? That's kind of unusual, to be honest. The town is reasonably old, so it's a mossy floor and mossy walls. Mossy floors and walls, they take 10 hours to appear. So this town is at least 10 hours old. And we don't know it's 1,000 years old, 1,000 minutes old, thanks to the Eve Grave, which is like 14 hours-ish, I think. 1,000 minutes. So, how did that carrot get uneaten? I'm guessing that the smithy got moved at some point. I'm guessing that the smithy was over here, which would explain all the remaining tongs, and also like some other tools. But they moved it to that location for some reason, and no one got the carrot until then because it was behind a tree or something. That is my guess, at least. Alright, so we have our little shovel here. I'm gonna build the altar, I'm gonna get a couple of rocks. I'm gonna go north. We have a home marker, that's fine. Looking to explore a bit. You can find some useful resources. But mainly, we don't want to do that. That was a misclick. We want to find some boulders, some rocks. We want to get to lay of the land. So there's a bunch of them over here. That seems good. So there's 3 over here for... We shouldn't be getting all of them, but we'll get a couple of them. That seems fine. And there's more over here. Okay, someone actually was digging them out quite a lot. That's actually great. Beautiful. So we'll take the shovel back. It actually was a lot closer than I was expecting. I was expecting these would be kind of far, because there's a lot of like rocks being used in this building. I was expecting that there wouldn't be any rocks nearby. That was not the case though. And then we cannot carry the boulders yet. I think we're just like way too young. We need some tools from the smithy, like a chisel and a mallet. Or an adze, that will also do. Oh, she hungers, dude. Okay, you good. You've been saved. You're welcome. Chisel and a mallet. There's a chisel. Is that the only chisel we have? I don't want to take the last... Sorry. Yeah, that's a foul. We need a chisel. I don't want to take the last chisel. Is she doing stuff? Is she cooking? We'll do a little bit of assisting here. Just, you know, like getting some things out of the way. We'll make a chisel and a mallet, I think. That's the plan, at least. Cooked beans are craving. We just got them. Okay, there's an adze here. We can make a mallet if needed. We'll go check out for the beans. Keep an eye out for some more chisels. There might be like some more chisels just chilling around. It's very possible. Do you have any beans around? I mean, I kind of just want to... If it's just a bowl of cooked beans, it's actually very easy to get. Some carnitas. There's some salsa. Lots of things. But none of them are the thing we need. Also, I'm gonna get a mallet right here. There we go. We'll eat like this carrot. And then I'm gonna go make the beans real quick if I can. It'll be totally doable. We just need a bowl. And I want to get this like early. Just so we can like see which cravings we're gonna get. Because I'm guessing there might be a lot of iron for us to mine still. Also, we're missing a lot of bowls. Most of them seem to be in the smithy right now. Which is fine. I'll take one from there. But I want to take the bowls from the kitchen because there's not a lot of them in there. Okay, they give me this. Beautiful. Let's see. Do we have the beans? The bean bandit wants to know. Are there any? There's beans aplenty, dude. We have some soaking beans as well, dude. That's actually awesome. We can cook these immediately. We don't even have to get anything on our own. We got it all served on a platter. Beautiful. There's going to be a fire here. Where was it again? Oh, was that the fire? I thought they were making like another fire for like cooking. I guess this was the main fire. Is this lady gonna do something with these flames? The child. Where's she going? I wanna use her fire if I can. She may not be going anywhere. I'm killing here as well. Diamond. Are you a new player? There she is, just chilling on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna make my own fire. She's not starting a fire anytime soon. I'm gonna make my own fire. Can we do something else over here? We have French fries that are cooked. We have anything that we can cook ourselves. There's some more killing here. I mean, I'm gonna start a fire for just for like 1 beans. I guess I am, huh? Guess I am. We have killing over here. So we could just like grab and use. Or like, there's an axe. It's a bit of a busy town. We'll just like chop this down. Yeah, we'll just cook the beans, you know? There's palm kernels here. We need ovens for that though, right? Yeah. That's okay. That's alright. We'll get those beans in a second. It'll be fine. Just get this going, and we can get maybe a couple more beans. And we'll eat like a rock one here just to keep us going, so to stop the dinging. Okay, there's the fire, dude. There's the fire. She had the same idea. Sorry. I should have waited. Should have followed her, but you know, I got distracted. We'll just let this go out. That's fine. Get more of these beans in here. And do we have? I mean, we'll just get them going, right? Yeah, get some cooked beans. Wild garlic snacks. That seems awesome. Okay, and let's get. Do we have a? There's a rock here. I mean, a plate actually, right? Clean them. Do we have plates around that are available? Maybe we have a plate on her. Okay, she's doing the things. Yeah, she's doing it awesome. Beautiful. Beans. More and more of them. I didn't want to eat that. That's fine. But we'll be good. Okay, she's getting more beans done. That's taken care of. She's on it. Set a fire for no reason. But that's fine. That's alright. Alright. Let's go take a peek over here. So we have our mallet, right? We do. Just want a chisel. And there was one chisel over here, but I do want to make a new one because I don't want to take the last chisel from the town. Although maybe that's not a bad idea. Because it's not being used. No one used it since then. Does this not go in? Okay, I guess we're full, huh? Oh, lots of stuff here. It's awesome. Do we have a cart or a horse cart that's not being used right now? There's another chisel here as well. It's kind of great. Do we have that? Is that a thing that exists? I don't see it. What we can do is we can maybe make our own real quick. There's a horse cart right here. There's a bunch of them actually. We're in a good spot. So we'll just grab this real quick. We're old enough to use a horse now, which is awesome. We're 15 years old. I'm gonna go take a peek over here where we were getting those rocks. Is that oil that's ready to use? Yo, it is! It's a normal tarry spot. That's actually awesome. Yo! Okay, hold on. Do we have an engine in our thing here? We do! We can get oil as well. Oh my gosh, Eve will be so proud. Do we need oil though? We have some oil already, right? We have a lot of it actually. Okay, so that's not needed. We can let someone else do it. We have oil aplenty. It's just like, we have so much of it, there's no need to worry whatsoever. Alright, so we get these rocks. We're gonna put them... we're gonna smack them. Now with a tomato. I'm gonna smack them with a mallet here. And then we wanna smack them again, right? Can we store this in our horse cart? We can. Beautiful. I can never remember which ones are storable, which ones are not. It's hard, you know, there's so many items and they're not... They're reasonably consistent, but they're not fully consistent. Sometimes you just don't know. There's more rocks over here. Actually, so many rocks, dude. Beautiful. I get all of these. This is more than enough, actually. That horse gonna run away. Beautiful. This is more than enough. stuff for us. Alright, that's 5. So we're moving the Eve grave to a different spot. So it's currently over here. What I want to do is when I have it directly, I want to have her watching over her descendants. If this is the nursing area, she needs to be above it. And when I say above it, I don't mean like... She needs to be like reasonably above it, like over here. We have her grave in the exact spot where I'm standing. I think that's gonna be good. We can stack this on a pile, right? Yeah, we totally can. That's what we're gonna do. So we have this. I don't know what this lady's doing, but she's doing something. That should work out for us. And then we're gonna need a round rock. And we're gonna need to leave the bring the chisel back to the smithy actually. And we're gonna need a some stakes. Which should be totally doable. Usually just a bunch of them around town. Get the chisel unloaded. Do we have stakes? I know I saw some. You can also use one of these and a sharp stone. Because there's so many rocks, so many shafts here, we don't really need to worry about all of them. There's this bad boy right here. Beautiful. Okay. We don't need a shovel. That'll be fine. Let me think. Is this a good spot? If she's over here. That's reasonably close. It's close to the actual graveyard as well. We can have a path here on this side, because that's where there's like a gap in the graves. I think that's gonna work out quite well. Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like that quite a bit. Lady, don't you dare take my rocks, dude. Beautiful. Hope sexy. I can say it now. We're far enough into the video that YouTube stop watching. You can say whatever we want now. Sexy family. Oh, so sexy. Okay, give me this as well. Just like that. And these two, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these two. All you all needed for graves. We can just extend like more to the sides as well. But that's gonna block off the area. We'll just put it behind the existing ones, I think. We'll look for wild garlic as well, but you know, not my job right now. That's okay with this. I'm okay with that. Alright, so then I'm gonna move the Eve grave. And also want to make a new Eve tomb. How do we do that? I think it's just the letter E, right? Marked Eve grave. I think it's just an E, right? It's gotta be just a letter E. Yeah, it's over here. Letter E. What is letter E? It's letter E. Letter E is hyphen and a letter F. And a letter F is a hyphen and a letter T. The letter T is 2 I's. Okay, that's actually totally doable. That's actually super doable. We just need one more skewer, I think, and we'll be in a good spot. Something we can like easily get and look for. Who hungers? Who's hungry? It's this old lady. Hope sexy. My aunt. She's a very hungry lady. Yeah, it's gonna be a great spot for the Eve grave, dude. Alright, so letter I and letter I makes the letter T. We just need 2 hyphens now. So just one skewer to let us make 2 hyphens. Do we have a skewer? We have skewers in town, but they're used for tomatoes. This one's used for the home marker. And I just picked up a beer bowl, so whatever. Do we have them? Do we have skewers that are not being used? We do actually have a big old farm of them. That's actually great. Okay, do we have our sharpstone on us still? We do not. We have the mallet though. Just something. Any sharpstones around here? Of course not. That would be way too convenient. They're just like far away, endlessly far away, in the middle of nowhere. Follow me, kid. Oh, he's my son. Oh my gosh. How did I miss you? Like, I saw a baby being spawned at one point. But, like, I thought it was my aunt. I guess I, like, didn't mouse over him. I am so sorry, Arthur. I have made a huge mistake. Like, I was to the left of the nursery, and I saw, walking through it, and I saw a baby being spawned, but I thought it was, like, my aunt's. Please forgive me. You were on a Horse? Ah, okay. That explains it. That explains it. Yeah, it's no problem. Sorry. Sorry once again. I am on a quest to make Eve Grave place. Eve's tomb the best. I'm on a quest to make Eve's tomb the best. I can never rest until I am done with my... I don't want to say quest again. I'll say quest. Whatever, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sonny. My gosh, what a saucy baka. It's not his... he didn't do anything. It's me who's a saucy baka. I'm the one at fault here. Oh, we had friggin' letter stocks already. Actually, great. Someone's been busy with signs, I guess. Okay, so, letter T. Did I not take it with me? I did not. Why are these not containable, Jason? What is wrong with you? You won't let me contain the hyphens? Are you for real now? They're too big to fit in a backpack. How absurd is that? Oh well. I mean, I know why that's the case, because of the way the game works. There we go. So Eve, does this make the Eve grave? Yeah, it does. Okay, awesome. Sick. We got it, dude. We got it. Alright, so that's gonna be the Eve grave up here. And now we gotta just, like, dig out her cold corpse. Please don't judge me, Eve, for what I'm about to do. We'll take your flowers with me. Tomato. There was a shovel over here somewhere, right? Yeah, that seems correct. Might be gone though. We can find another one. We made a shovel ourselves. Well, we didn't make. We made a decent part of it. Let's take this one. Probably the same one we used before. All right, Eve. Fare thee well, Eve. Eve sexy. Oh baby. Alrighty. There she is. The new grave of Eve Sexy. I actually need a chisel again. I forgot about that. What are you doing, Winifred Sexy? What are you doing with the knife? What's up with the knife? What's up with the knife? Hey, where's Eve? Well. Why do you ask? Why do you ask? You sussy baka. Someone killed them all? All? Please cut the bread. I mean, you're even the mouflon. I am building a tomb. I'm building a tomb, dude. There's one left. I'm building a tomb. Don't worry, dude. Good idea. Yeah, it is. It's a great idea, dude. It's a great idea. Thank you. Did someone kill all the sheep? Because if they killed all the sheep, left the mouflon, that's like actually great. That's perfect. Because we do need that. He's like saying gasp as well. No, it's fine. No one killed all the sheep. The sheep all are good, dude. Yeah, the sheep pen is like it's good. No one's causing problems. Where's that lady? Where is she? What was her name even? Who's the one with a knife? Yeah, like you gotta kill them. That's what they're there for, you know? Nothing bad happened. Where is she? She's just a bit paranoid. Yeah. Nothing wrong with killing sheep. That's what they're there for. There's no problem. There's no problem. There's no problem, dude. Yeah, you know? As long as the mouflon is alive, we should kill sheep for food. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I mean, you gotta leave some of them for wool and whatnot. But it doesn't matter, because you have infinite sheep for the mouflon anyways. Easy stocks. Easy stonks. Alright, we have the mallet, right? Yeah, we just need to get a chisel back, because I forgot that we needed it for the grave as well. I'm gonna plant some trees next to it. There's a dude! London Cosme. Okay, there he is. You just got here for no reason. What's up, dude? What you need? What you need, dude? No distiller? What do you need, sir? I guess he was like here last live and he just came back to finish what he started. Whatever that is. Yeah, just let him do his thing. Okay, where did I leave the chisel again? Over here, right? There we go. Then it's still here. Well, almost all of it. That should cause no problems. He might be doing oil. Okay. Beautiful. Eve grave. I do kind of regret the fact that it's like... That it's, He can't understand you. He can't understand you, dude. Need more of these? Is that what you're saying? Take more of these if you want. Yeah, there you go. Moving these around. Yeah, everything is out in the open, so he can do whatever he wants. So he cannot enter the... He's from a different family. So he cannot enter the Arctic biome. Every family, as you probably know, has their own biome that they're only... They around... It's the biome that exists in the place where they're born. And only they are allowed to enter the biome, which means if you want stuff from different families' biome, instead of just taking it... Dude, kids! Instead of just taking this stuff, you just gotta talk to the other people. Bro. Well. That's what you get. Lots of skeleton babies. It happens. Does this man need help? I'm kind of curious what he's doing. Just moving stuff around. He's making like maybe a car or something. I don't know. I do not know. What does this say? It's just an empty piece of paper. Lots of papers here. That's not what I need. Just a random note. Does he need me? I don't know, dude. Yo. What's up? If you need something from Arctic, just let me know. Happy to get it for you. Happy to get it. Making engines? Okay, sure. But if there's like steel in there, just let me get it. Let me get it. Okay. We do have an engine. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to. He knows. He was here last live most likely. That's fine. It's very comfy. It is, dude. It is. Yeah, I don't see any wild garlic, but it's fine. All right, Eve grave. What are we gonna do next? I kind of want to add a couple of like trees to the side, maybe like behind as well. I think behind would be kind of nice. I'm gonna add some trees here. Yes. I'll add some of these bay trees because they're kind of like bay blades, except they have no blades, so they're just bays. Beautiful, the best trees ever. And we need a bowl. I'm kind of low on them actually, but whatevs. Eat that potato. And we'll spread these around a bit. Oh, we have bowls here already, that's fine. That's actually great. We'll get a couple of bays. Actually, we'll get the base behind. No, we'll get the base to the side. Or how big will the base be? We'll get the base behind. Get the base behind, I think. That'll be neat. Don't you dare mess with the Eve grave. Don't you dare give Eve the bones, dude. That's not very nice of you. And let's see, we need shears, right, for the bay trees? I mean the hoe as well. Probably have hoes aplenty here. Oh, he's a pro gamer, dude. He's just like breaking stuff 24/7. Yeah, he's doing this thing. I mean, I kind of want to get myself a hoe real quick, if possible. Is there like do we have like no tongs at all here, really, except the one he's using? Oh, he's got it all figured out, man. I was gonna make my own tongs, but there's like I was gonna make my own hoe, but there's no tongs. I guess we have like hoes in the other area, but we can get it easily. I just didn't wanna, you know, take it from the farm. You always need more tools. Whenever you have like, trouble finding tools, it means the town doesn't have enough tools. Ideally, the town would have tools like literally everywhere. That is not the case today. Alrighty, so we gotta get some bay tree saplings, and they will take a while to grow. Actually, I'm just realizing if I plant them now, can we water them? We're gonna ask my son. They're gonna be as we watered in 30 minutes. I'm gonna be dead by then. I can ask my son to water them. I think the bay trees are also 30 minutes, right? Or are they different because they're smaller? I'm actually not sure. This is not my kid. One of these. Let me also get one of these. So we can carry more things around. So we'll get 2 saplings, or like cuttings, I guess. Just like that. And we're gonna put it in the soil. Gonna make some ice cream, that's sweet. Oh, they use in the Eve tomb, dude. Oh man, I love it. It's being used. If people are praying, we have an altar here. We crave some beans. Come to the bean store. Come to the bean store. You know? Yeah, there's some beans. Looking for the pleasure of it? Okay. Hey, I want to get beans from the bean store. That's where the bean bandit lives. Okay, water over here. I mean, it's gonna be super inefficient just getting water twice. Actually, no, let's not take the buckets. We need more buckets as well, dude. Also means we need a lot more ropes. Things aplenty. There's Jeffrey Sexay with his bow and arrow, his mighty bow. He's like 5 years old, ready to go to war already. What a sussy baka. Okay, do we have any other buckets in town? Man, we're like so low on buckets. It's actually kind of sad. There's one that's empty. I actually don't like that at all. There's one more over here. Yeah, I mean, we'll just get... Yeah, just build it over here, dude. Take this bad boy. There's gonna be more trees for our thing. I think... So all trees, you gotta water them at first, then 30 minutes later you water them again. And then... Wait, actually, no. Yes, you water them twice. You water them, and then you wait 30 minutes, and you water them again, and then in an hour they become a full tree. I'm not sure if that applies to the bay tree. Because the bay tree is basically just a glorified bush. I think it's the same as all the other trees. But I'm uncertain of it. So we might ask... I could just look it up, of course. But I don't wanna. So I could ask my son to, like... You know, fix up the tree later on. Okay, let me go make some maybe flooring here. I think would be kind of nice. I think that would be kind of great. Have these on the sides. We could like have a path to the eave. I wish I would like a different type of floor as well. I mean, we could have a road, but like a different type of like stone floor. You know, but I kind of like the idea of having like nothing in the middle, just a little path. We'll do that. We'll have a couple more stones. Maybe it's gonna be just be the normal rock floor. We could add something else to it later on, maybe. We'll see. Okay, one of the horses is gone. We have this one, which I dislike. It's bold and sexy. I mean, I'm taking this horse anyways that I freed up. We need to have the chisel on the mouth. We'll leave the bowl here. The chisel, is it here, by the way? No, I put it back to the smithy, right? We'll also give the flowers to the... Oh, there's more flowers. There's so many flowers here, dude. Damn. Just need a chisel. Let's go check on the guy who was doing the stuff in here. Yeah, he's being a busy bee. Always great to see. We don't need the clay at all. Okay, he's doing stuff, making engines. Great. Love to see it. Also, this stuff I'll just put out in case he needs them. Just in case. Alright, let's go get those rocks. We'll make a little path down towards our thing. Let's see, that's the idea. So we do this. We don't lose the horse, because that would be bad. I think 4 rocks is probably enough, right? Probably a good enough number. So 2 more, and we should have a lot more dugout rocks around here. Okay, there's 2 more. Awesome. Still no wild garlic, by the way. A little bit disappointing. I wasn't even looking for it. But I was hoping someone would get it for us. That's okay. We can eat like so many more things still. Should be no problem whatsoever. Alright, so that's 4 rocks. Enough to make a lovely little path. I have the oil. We could get started. If he's making the engines, we could get started on the oil. That would totally work. Yeah, guess. Just get a pipe in there to like start the process, maybe. We have a lot of pipes. Does he need all those pipes? Someone get me 2 empty tanks from prop. Okay, so let's see. Do we have... I can't go in there. Old by Bolton. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Yo, yo, yo. Can you take out 2 empty tanks from prop? Thank you, sir. That would be awesome. Okay, okay. Beautiful. Do we even have empty tanks in here? I don't think we do. Yeah, there we go. He's taking him out. He's getting him out. Beautiful. Thank you. Beautiful, sir. Here you go. Here you go, man. Wee. Wee wee. Wee wee. Wee wee. Wee means thank you in his tongue. Okay, someone's getting roses here, which is kind of neat. I like roses. Okay. Actually, let me put these on a little pile here. Beautiful, just like that. We'll park the horse. Is this too many like floors? We'll see. We'll build one first, and we'll see if we need another one. Do something differently, maybe. Just like have a different shape for it. I don't want to have like these though. Yeah, just like this. I don't think like 2 floors is actually enough now that I look at it, right? We would have like one to the side here, maybe. Like a little, you know, symbol type thing. Yeah, we'll do this. This looks a lot nicer, actually. And we'll plant some, like, maybe roses in here or something. This looks great. Yeah, we'll get some roses planted. We have rose hips. Right? Yeah. Get some seeds out of them. We just need one more bowl of soil. No wild garlic for us, by the way, which is still kind of a shame, but whatevs. Let's grab something else to eat here while we're in the kitchen. Let's grab, I don't know, like a french fry. And let's grab a burrito. Just to keep us going. A good old breakfast burrito. Okay, a bowl of soil. Do we have bowls? We do have bowls. Give me this one. And milk as well, by the way. We could make some buckets if we wanted to. Do I want to? I mean, yes, but also, like, I'm kind of the tomb keeper today. The grave lord. That's my job. Also, I only had 1 kid, and I didn't even, like, notice him. So I'm a bad mom. Bad for business. Okay. Oh, Lord Venia has died. I follow Lord Bolton. I guess he's the one who has the property defense as well. This is the rose seed. Where's the other one? Is it my inventory, maybe? Oh, it's on the floor here. I see it. And we just need the hoe, which I took back south, right? Yeah. It kind of actually is a little bit too close, I feel. But that's because I didn't initially plan on building little paths on the side. So that's fine. Need to propagate these? Yeah, we do. Should totally be doable. So we go to the snowbank. Let's get him going. Only have one bowl though, so like a bit. How long does this take? Like a minute or so, I think. Not really sure. Oh, this lady has like a gambling thing. Die. Foxy Sexy, die. That's kind of funny. I like that. What does it say? These are about thought her family will live long because they had quadruple girls, but rip. Pepperoni, pepperoni. This guy's a busy bee doing stuff 24/7, still love to see it. Are these roses ready for us? Take a peek-see over here. Yeah, it's stratified. I'll get the other one as well. And now we can plant this and get a pink bush. That'll be lovely and great. There's one of these. And we'll water them in a sec. I mean, I guess there's a bush here already, but whatevs. That's okay. Trying to get some things going. Actually, I could take that seed that she just dropped. But I'll get this one that I was doing already. It should be done any second now. Should be fine. There we go. And we'll get the bowl back as well, so we can actually water the roses. And again, I don't think we'll see them in a... I know, we'll see the roses. The roses are fairly quick to grow. That'll be fine. We have a bowl in the kitchen by any chance. Sorry, like a bucket in the kitchen. We do. Sick. Now... Put the roses here. And gonna get the other rose going as well. We have a lovely little Eve tomb. It's so much nicer. I do feel it's, again, too close, but I wasn't expecting to make it this big. I should have built it like 2 tiles higher. Whatevs, though. Whatevers. Okay, there's the bay. Leave this on my grave. I can't. Can't. Not grave containable. Right? Yeah. I'll leave it next to it, though. I'll leave it next to it, though. You know? That's a close second option. No probs, dude. No probs. So I could build like a plank floor here. I would feel cheap. Pine, also kind of cheap. More stone, it doesn't fit. I feel like we just leave it like this. You can hear my song. Did it just start? Don't tell me just started. You have 2.5 more minutes left then, lol. It's gonna be a long wait. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait here. I disagree. I disagree, dude. You look awful. Sorry. Sorry, Lisa Sexy. It is what it is, though. I also want to get some more trees on the side here, I think. Some, like... I'm gonna have the bay trees in the back. Let's have, like... Not pines. Like the yew trees, maybe. I think that would fit. A bit more soil. I think that would be great. Having some yew trees on the side. It would fit quite nicely with the yew grave theme that we have going on here. We'll get this. We'll just spread them around. And we'll just still these bad boys. And we'll get some cuttings again. Just don't plant anything here, please. That would be bad for business. Oh, she's dead, dude. She starved, I think. If you just started, she must have starved. Maybe she didn't notice the song before. Was also very possible. We'll leave these on the floor here because I'm just carrying them around for no reason. Someone might need them. And there's plenty of room over there. Give me a set of shears. Did I leave the shears behind somewhere? Or do we only have one pair left? I left them here. My bad. That's okay. That's okay. Let's find like a yew tree. Should be somewhere over here, right? It should exist. There's a maple. Get a maple, maybe? I don't know. There is that yew that I was looking for, though, so we can just do that. And these are containable, thankfully. Take this with me as well. And now we just build a tomb. Yeah. Get these on here, and we'll need to find someone to water these once we're gone. Oh, we didn't water the roses either. Okay, hold on. That's actually a big mistake on my part. Let's go get that bucket from the actual well. I don't think this one's gonna have enough stuff. Yeah, it's empty actually. There's a water bucket that I had over here. Nope, it's gone. There's another one here. Do we have a full one or an empty one? That would be ideal. A full bucket or an empty bucket? I could also just make a bucket. Okay, this one's empty. That works. That works. Oh, we have a child. Offspring baby. There she is. My great niece. My awesome niece. Oh, I have Lord Bolton taking care of her, dude. Has a fish in his pocket. What a weird man. Who lost you, baby? A good question. Hi, child. Hi, child. You are hot. Hawa sexy. Welcome back, child. We got you fed. I like his what now? I like his name? Yeah. Hawa. How are you doing? I was thinking the bowl of water. Where did I leave the water? There it is. Maybe it'll be fine. It's gonna be okay. I hope, I think. Oh, there's the bush. I guess I did water him. Just didn't realize it. Maybe someone else did for me. I don't know. Yeah, we got these trees as well. We have the, Eve tomb slowly becoming a thing. I'll have to see it. We use more stuff in the back, of course. Like more trees would look kind of nice. Like another tree over here, maybe in the back. There's like a good amount of it. Like a maple or something. But I'm gonna let other people take care of that. I think this is good enough for me. Just having this as like a lovely little tomb. Looks great. I feel. Yeah, what a lovely little design, Look at this. I like it. Oh, hello. I guess they know each other. Alright, let's take a look at that guy that was doing the engine stuff. How's he doing? He's still being a busy bee. Is he going to the radio, perhaps? He looks like he is. He's not. Okay. I was getting the fire. Yeah, I can wave. Yeah, sure, we're waving. We do be waving 24/7. London. I know what he needs, though. If he needs something, he can use the radio, so whatevs. Let me start the oil. Where is it? Right here next to the Eve, right? To the left, above the tomb of the graveyard, maybe? No, it must have been closer than this, right? Was it this far? I guess it must have. It must have been. Yeah, it's not over here. Okay. We'll just get one of these bad boys in there. And we're gonna strike oil. I mean, I don't want to do that. I'm kind of too old as well to like be doing this. But it's a thing that needs to be done at one point. And someone's gonna do it. We have oil plenty, so it's like not a big deal at all. We should be good. Okay, let me get some food to keep me going. People are going to the grave, respecting her. That's great and awesome. Yeah, Hawa. You like it? You like it? You like the tomb that I made? Yeah, it's good, right? Yeah. Can you water the trees when I'm gone? I'm gone. There's 4. There's 4. Behind the pillars. Pillars as well. I kind of want to have like one more tree behind the last pillar as well. That'd be kind of cool. Right? Yeah, she's gonna do it. I'm not gonna add more trees. It's just like more work. I already told her it's 4 trees. But she'll get them. She'll take care of them. That's awesome. Let's grab a bite here, because we are not doing great. Oh, buttered bread, my favorite. Delicious. Also, let's get some normal bread as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get a pie of some kind. Yeah, carrot pie. Delish. We can get even more food in us. Mutton pie. Sick. We're very fooded up. Love to see it. Okay, do you want to do oil? Not really, I'm too old. It's... If I were young, maybe, but I'm too old. I don't want to do it. Do we want to do... We want to look for... Let's look for iron. It's always a good thing to do when you're old. Also, there's someone that's hungry to the south here. I guess probably this guy, but he ate in the meantime. Let's get a horse. Let's take a look at the oil. So this is where our... I'm gonna go west. I think that's where the mines are most likely used, or have been used. Maybe they're not used fully. It is a diesel pick, of course. That's one. We have another mine in this area, perhaps. This one's out. Okay, fully. We'll take the pickaxe with us, actually. We'll leave the iron behind, because I don't want to mess with it. But if we have a pickaxe... Oh, there's another mine! Dude, it hasn't even been touched? Okay. Alright. Do we have... Let's go take a peek here. Do we have any wild garlic? This area seems kind of untouched. There's like rabbits just chilling, having their best time of their lives. There's like berries. I'm guessing if there's any place we can find wild garlic, it's here. We'll also get the onions. We'll also get any other random food we can find around here. And we have a decent amount of time. We like have 7 minutes or so to eat and do stuff. So we'll get some foods here that are gonna be yum for us. And if we can find some garlic, there's a pepper here. Okay, someone has been here. Probably in search of the wild garlic. I could give it to someone else if I find it, but I also could just be greedy and eat it myself, which sounds more fun to me, you know? Be selfish. Like a shellfish. Do we have another green biome? Come on. Okay, if we come across a green biome here, it's gotta be untouched, right? That's too small. I'm going kind of far. I don't want to go too far. We'll look for the next green biome, see if there's anything in there, then we're heading back to the mine. Because we are running out of time. Alright, is this brand new? It's not, because there's rabbits already spawned. But it is unpicked of milkwood, which means people probably weren't here to gather resources. Do we have any wild garlic? So far, nothing. We'll grab a carrot. Because why not? We'll scout over here. Again, very dense. Oh, wild garlic. Awesome. Beautiful. Very lucky. We'll head back. We have a bit more than 5 minutes. We can do a lot in a bit more than 5 minutes. We have a pickaxe. We probably have more pickaxes back at home. We have the will to mine. The problem is we won't be able to bring the iron back, but that's okay. As long as it's next to a mine, people can actually find it and bring it back. I prefer to do the like mining. I'm not the carrying sort, you know? I just leave stuff wherever and then hope that someone else finds it and uses it for good. That's the plan, that's the idea. I think... Where's our home? Okay, we're more north of here. Right? One more north, I think? No, yes, we're back in the homeland. One more fault line north than this one, I think? Let's see. Is it... I think the next fault line we see is ours. This one. I think this is ours. Am I wrong? I'm wrong. I am wrong, unfortunately. This is not the home that I'm looking for. Maybe this one? Yes, awesome, sick. And also, the good thing, we can actually stay in this biome, which means it's safe from wolves and whatnot. Well, mostly safe. We could still have them like go diagonally and smack us, but it's not very likely. It's kind of hard to like do mining like this though. Kind of unfortunate. Give me the garlic, please. Tasty. Mushroom! Dude, you kidding me? I'm not getting mushrooms. Oh my gosh, it's like the worst foods ever, man. You sassy baka? We'll just eat like the random stuff we have on us, I guess. The burdock and the onions. It's gonna be more than enough. Well, let's actually go mine into like a normal spot over here. We'll move the iron out as well if we can. Actually might break any second now. It's gonna be bad. I kind of wanted to break before I run out of food. That did not happen. That's okay. I'm leaving this stuff behind. Mainly because I don't want to waste time doing it. I have a lot of food, have a lot of yums. I can do a lot of good stuff here. Okay. Come on. There's this. We don't want to waste all on that because we have free iron available. Give me grapes. That's yum. Onions? Yum. I'll actually put them in my backpack rather than eating them directly. Cucumbers? We haven't had those yet? Yeah, get in here, dude. Tomato? We had tomatoes. Peppers we had. Corn we have had. We have had corn. We had berries as well. We haven't had sauerkraut. And do we have any mutton in here or something? What about bread? We had bread, right? No, we had bread. What about any mutton that's cooked? We have mutton right here. Awesome. Okay. Let's head back real quick. There's the fault line right here. We can do it. Oh, we need, hold on, we need the kit. We need the kit. We gotta have the kit. Yeah. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Alright, sir, you might be using this. It's another bucket over there. We're good. Because it's gonna break, right? Should have taken a pickaxe as well, because the one we have might break. Yeah. I'm not happy about this. Should have taken a pickaxe. It's gonna break on me for sure. Just move these actually across as well. Just in case someone finds them in the future, they can take it out. Even if they're not in this family. Okay. Okay, let's actually mine on the other side. It's gonna be easier. If we can do just left and right movements. Dicky is holding strong, dude. Okay. More food? I got you, fam. This pickaxe is like indestructible. Dude, I cannot click on it. What's wrong with me? It's the horse, man. More food? Dude. I guess we had mutton before. Ah, it broke. Out of time. Running out of time. We're full. Okay, so the pickaxe broke. That sucks. We have all of these. That's okay. That's fine. A lot more iron to get there. And we do have, you know, an oil mine in progress. An oil pump. That's fine. I'll just unload all of these. There we go. Yeah, do whatever you want with those, dude. Sorry that put it in your way, but you know. It is what it is. Alright, let's go take the horse here. We'll leave the shears in this spot. We gotta check on the Eve grave. Oh, we have all garlic. Dude, there's so much of it. Yo. Alright, it's looking great as well. Eve tomb is looking sick. Tons of iron and a mine west of the fault line. It's not west of the fault line, but they're gonna know what it means. Go get it. Go get it, fam. There's wild garlic here.